Hello, welcome to the Happy Hippie Intuitive. This is Nina with your weekly tarot reading. Before we jump into the reading, I would like to remind you that these readings are general. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You will find all the cards I use below along with timestamps, so you quick and easy can jump straight to your reading once you made your pick. If you are interested in ascension process, in the awakening process, in channeled work from source energy and such, then find my other channel called Pure Light Awakening in the description box below and hop on over there and have a look and see if there's something there you like. Now let's get into the reading for this week. You have 3 new decks to choose from today. All the cards I'm using today are brand new, so that's kind of fun. So if you're interested in number 1, that's the Hocus Pocus Tarot. Number 2 is the Tinseltown Tarot, kind of a tribute to Hollywood, if you will. And number 3 is Alice in Wonderland Tarot. These are all brand new decks. So that's what you have to choose from. Sink into your intuition. Ask your angels and guides to guide you to pick either number 1, 2, or 3. And I will be back in a moment and I will start with number 1. Removing number 3 and number 2. Okay, number 1, if you pick the Hocus Pocus Tarot, then this is the reading for you. So let us look at it. So this is going to be for the week of the 5th to the 11th of September 2022. So let us see what kind of energies you might bump up against this coming week. I'm going to shuffle these cards quite a bit because this is brand new and I had just done the show and tell video that I posted a couple of days ago. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's on my channel if you want to see, where I looked through some of my new stuff and I had a show and tell. And so this deck was kind of in order when I did the show and tell, and I haven't used it since. So that's why we have to just really shuffle it today to make sure that it's good and shuffled before we choose the cards for you, number 1. So I hope you are doing well. Hope you are maneuvering the energies to the best of your ability, as we all are. Let's see. Number 1. What do you get? Oh, this was a little bit difficult to get out. Queen of Potions, meaning Queen of Cups. And card number 2 is Knight of Lightning, which is Knight of Swords. And we have the 5 of Candles, which is the 5 of Wands. And you have 8 of Potions, so 8 of Cups. And you have the Knight of Potions. Okay, a lot of Cups energy, and you have Judgment. And underneath you have Knight of Pumpkins. Okay, which is Pentacles. Okay, so let's look at it. So, yeah. So I want to start over here because it's the 5 of Wands together with the Judgment card. And that's a feeling where we are in dispute with somebody, or somebody isn't seeing eye to eye. We are being misunderstood, or we feel like we're, banging the head against the wall. We're not getting anywhere. And it comes together with Judgment. So it might be a feeling of being judged, of being wrongfully accused of something, or that kind of feeling, or where the feeling of duality, where somebody is putting things into, kind of putting their stamp on things, saying, you are like that, you always do that, that kind of way of thinking. Very much kind of ego space activity there, I have to say. And not necessarily from you, number 1, but from, this situation that I feel. But do remember that the Judgment card can also be a message from Spirit, where Spirit is trying to come in and give you a message, trying to be heard, trying to get your attention with something. So even if you might be in a situation where you are in a dispute, or where you have had a quarrel, or where you have disagreements with someone, there might be that there is a solution for you at hand if you are willing to listen to Spirit's side of it, okay? Now it comes here over together with the Knight of Pumpkins, and that is an offer being offered to you, but it's also the slowest moving knight. So it can be that the offer is coming for a solution here, but it's coming late, or it's taking its time, or something is moving a little bit slow here. Now you do have in the middle 2 knights as well. So you have 3 knights on the table. And that is forcefulness, that is will, that is movement. All the knights are very much about movement, messenger as well, you know, trying to move things along. So the Knight of Swords comes together with the Knight of Potions, meaning the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Swords can be, of course, someone that comes in with truth, that comes in, you know, I want to help, but it can also be someone who's kind of ready for war, if you will. And so it can be also a drama card. It comes together with someone who's very emotional. So there might be someone who is not able to communicate really wisely, if you will, because they're kind of being steered by emotions. And there's nothing really wrong with that, but there might be someone who is then speaking a little bit before they think, kind of feeling, okay? Now you have the Queen of Potions over here, which is the Queen of Cups, together with the Eight of Potions, which is the Eight of Cups. So there might be someone, I mean, the Queen here is very stable in her emotional system. She is mature, you know, loving, caring personality. And so it comes together with a card of walking away. So either there might be a person that is very emotional, a female figure or a female energy or a feminine energy, not gender specific, that you need to move away from. Or this is you being the caretaker, being the one that is emotional, being the one that has empathy for others. And you are in the need of either walking away from being the kind one, or being needing to walk away from a situation or an energy. Okay, so take all of this as it resonates with you. Now, the knights here can also, of course, be children, just to have that said, that you can be the parent over here, and there are some children in your vicinity, whether it's 1, 2, or 3, I don't know, but there might be some disputes with the children. So that can also be something here. These knights can, of course, also be suitors for you. They can also be colleagues, friends. Take that as it resonates with you, number one, okay? Let us pull some oracle cards for you as well. Now, all the cards I'm using today are brand new. So that's kind of fun in this reading. So let's see what you get. Belonging. May you welcome yourself home. So there might be that you or somebody else is longing to belong, longing to be part of, longing to be accepted for who they are. So either it's a need of a heart-to-heart conversation, or there is a need of walking away from energy where you're being judged, and welcoming yourself, as in welcome your own emotions and welcome your own point of view into this entire situation. Love. May you dive deep into your passions, yeah. So there might also be a love relationship here. There might be a loving relationship that has, you know, not been so good lately, or there has been some dispute. But anyways, there is underlying love in this situation, is what I feel. Journey. May you seek adventure. So this is all just part of your journey, you know. We are here to experience all sorts of different things, and it seems to me like you're experiencing some of the more hardship stuff right now, maybe, or you have been up until now. And it's just part of the journey, you know. It's knowledge that we take with us when we move on here. So I would say just learn from this situation then, if you are in a dispute with someone or if you're feeling judged. But I do feel a big invitation from Spirit that if you listen to them, they have a solution for you, okay? And remember, that's where you belong, and that's where the unconditional love comes from, you know. It is from the spiritual realm. No human can really give us 100% all the love we need, you know. It comes from Spirit. So take that as it resonates with you, number one. Let's pull some Lenormand cards in the end here for you. Tower. But the tower in Lenormand is not the same as the tower in the tarot. The tower here can mean home, building something. And you see there's steps going up to this tower, but they're kind of shattered. So there might have been a path for you that has been a little bit difficult to move on to. But the tower is also, for me, a beacon of this is where you want to go. You know, don't give up, because building a tower takes time. I mean, it's a lot of building blocks that's needed here in order for you to build a tower. So take that as it resonates, number one. Bear, yeah. This can be mama bear or papa bear energy where you feel the need to protect, okay? It can also be the sign of strength. And I do feel like they are telling me that you do have the strength. And if you don't believe it, they are telling you that you do have the strength. But it can also be the need to protect. And I said a feeling maybe about a mother and children here as well. You might be one of the children, or you might be the mother or grandmother or whatever. But there might be a feeling of the need to protect someone here, is what I feel as well. Underneath, choices, yeah. So there are some choices to be made for you this coming week, I feel, number one. I feel like there is an invitation to walk away from something here, and you have to feel into what that is for you. If it is, you know, you being too kind and you being too, you know, sacrificing your own health in order to help all these other people, that might be a situation that you need to move away from now, okay? If that's you. And don't let yourself be judged by anyone. I mean, they can feel or think whatever they want about you. It doesn't have anything to do with you. It has to do with them and where they vibrate. So listen to Spirit, because they're trying to give you some messages here. And remember that that's where you belong anyways, you know. We really, when it all comes down to it, we only need ourselves and our connection to Spirit in this earthly life, really. But since we are also human, we tend to also want, of course, the love and the respect and the togetherness with other human beings. And so that's kind of sometimes where we get lost a little bit, you know. But remember the love from Spirit here. That's also a big message. But there are something coming towards you, but it's moving a little bit slow. Okay, so be patient here. Number one, you will get out of this. Of course you will. But be patient. Be patient with yourself and be patient with this entire situation. I think it's going to be resolved. Okay, but listen to Spirit. So that's pretty much all I have for you, number one. Hope this made sense. Hope you liked the reading. I'm wishing you a beautiful week. Until the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, number two, if you picked this fun Hollywood Tinseltown Tarot, then this is the reading for you. We will pull 6 cards as we always do in the weekly. I hope you are doing well, number two, and that you are maneuvering the energies to the best of your ability. A lot of people have gone through a lot of stuff lately, I know, so hang in there, people. We're also in Mercury retrograde just around the corner here, so fun, fun, fun. Yeah, anyways, let's see what you get here, number two. So, 9 of Cups. Beautiful. That's beautiful energy. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Nice. Transformation. The Star. Wow. Wishing upon a star. 4 of Pentacles. Yep. 8 of Cups. And Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, so Page of Pentacles, that's new money or a job offer or something new being offered to you. And you also have the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles is someone, she has kind of everything she needs. She's kind of sitting on her throne a little bit there, and she's also a very nurturing person. It comes together with the 4 of Pentacles. So what I feel like they're inviting you to do is maybe hold back on the nurturing of others for a little while. That's kind of a message I'm getting here. There is a transformation happening, and it's major since it is major arcana, but it's a good transformation because the Star card is here and the 9 of Cups. So I feel like there is something really good happening for you, number two, but I do feel like there's something you need to walk away from, okay? There is some energy that you have had with you so far on your journey that needs to be let go of. Let's look underneath here. 8 of Pentacles. So working hard on something, most definitely. So when I say holding back, because for some of you, you might, there's 2 ways of looking at this. Either it's the invitation to hold back, or it's an invitation to let go now. So you have to take this as it resonates. For some of you, I feel like it is an invitation to let go when it comes to holding back what you think about something, or holding back what you are, or holding back your light. So for some of you, it's an invitation to let go of holding back, meaning step up and shine your light, meaning don't be afraid to shine your light, okay? For others of you, I feel like this is regarding your energy and that you need to hold it back in order to not get drained, because you're a very nurturing woman, nurturing person up here, okay? So you might tend to give your energy, give your love, give help to everybody around you, and that might be draining you. So it's just kind of an invitation from Spirit to hold back on that energy if that's you, okay? Now, 9 of Cups is personal happiness and abundance, and it comes together with the Star. And so the Star is where we have sent up a prayer, or we have been wishing upon a star, and then they say with this card, we have heard your prayers, and it will be answered in due time, okay? So the personal abundance and happiness will arrive when it's meant to, okay? So that's kind of a big message, and I feel like that is the big transformation happening for you. There's something like there's new offers here coming towards you here, okay? Might be regarding work, since that card is underneath here. Might be regarding your spiritual journey, you know, take that as it resonates. But there is, however, something that is in need of letting go, okay? Maybe it's part of the transformation. In order for you to accept all of this new beautiful energy in, maybe then it's time for you to let go of something. And that might be also why the Four of Pentacles has come up. So you have to feel what that is for you, number 2, okay? Let's do some oracle cards. All the cards I used today are new. Oh, this just jumped out. Journey. May you seek adventure. Okay, so seeking adventure, being open for something new here. Being maybe also stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay. No, I was just saying that all of these cards I'm using today are new. So that's kind of fun in this reading today. So let's look at these cards. Imagine. May you look beyond what can be seen. So keep on dreaming and having that, dream in your mind's eye. Keep having focus on that is what I would say. And if you don't know what your dream is yet, then maybe you should set aside some time and really get into what is it that I truly, truly want. Imagine can also be about creativity. So don't hold your creativity back. Maybe you've been asked to stop holding back your creativity. Maybe that's why the Four of Pentacles came up. So don't be afraid to shine your light, kind of message. Ease. May it be effortless. Yes. So flow, getting into the flow and just accepting what they are guiding you to follow now. Okay. Make it your daily practice to let Spirit guide you, to kind of check in with them and let them show you the way, because then it becomes that ease. Then you just kind of flow with it, because they have all of this figured out, or you as a higher self have all of this figured out already. So you as a human actually just have to sit back and relax and follow the guidance, right? But we forget to check in. We forget to follow that guidance, and so that's when trouble starts happening, But I do feel like there's lots of beautiful things coming your way here with the Star and the Death card, number 2. Let's look at some Lenormand. Oh, love. It's coming towards you with love. It can be love from human beings or definitely love from Spirit, okay? Bouquet. So gift. Unexpected gift coming your way. Whips. Okay, so don't be too hard on yourself. If you have been really working hard on something, I do feel like they're inviting you to really just take a rest now. See all the hard work that you've been doing. Maybe that was why the Eight of Pentacles popped up there as well. So recognize that you've come so far, and it's time for you to receive now. Receive love, receive abundance, that your prayers will be answered, and a gift that you are not expecting might come your way. Okay, but the only thing I would say is remember what I said about the Four of Pentacles, either not holding back or holding back. And remember that there might be something that you need to let go of now in order for all of this beautiful new energy to come into your life. Okay, that's all I had for you this week, number 2. Hope it made sense for you. Hope you liked the reading. Give it a thumbs up if it did. And I wish you the very best until the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, number 3. So if you picked the Alice in Wonderland Tarot, this is the reading for you. We will pick 6 cards as we always do in the weekly, and I hope that you are doing well. We are heading into Mercury retrograde, so hold on to your hats, people. Always fun times, isn't it? Anyway, so let's see what you might bump up against this coming week, number 3. So you have Temptation and 8 of Hedgehogs, the Mystery, Page of Flowers, King of Hedgehogs, and 8 of Teacups, and underneath you have the 9 of Spears. Wow. Okay. What's going on, number 3? Huh? So Hedgehogs is Pentacles. Okay. So that's 8 of Pentacles. So hard work, and the King of Pentacles here as well. Yeah, I do see the 9 of Spears here though, and that's kind of worrying. And underneath is the 4 of Spears, invitation to go within. So there's some worry here. There might have been sleepless nights. There might have been some worry, anxiety, something going on in the mind space, I would say. But is it the mind space as in I am thinking about things, or is it ego that's kind of making you think about things in a certain way that might not be beneficiary for you? I don't know, you know, take that as it resonates with you. But there is something they are inviting you to move away from here with the 8 of Cups, okay? And that might be this worrying. They might be trying to tell you that you don't need to worry here. Because you also have the High Priestess here. So that tells me that you are in connection with Spirit. So why are you not listening, kind of? What's happening here, number 3? Because there's temptation on the table, and it's together with the Page of Flowers, which is the Page of Wands. So it's new ideas and everything. But the Page and the Wands can also represent something sexual, just to have that said. And there might be some temptation in that. That was for some of you. There might be somebody that's very kind of physically attractive to you, and you are very tempted by that. So yeah, I would just say check in with your heart here. Don't let your ego drive you down into something that's maybe not something you want to do. So that was for some of you. But all in all, I feel like the Spirit is trying to get your attention here. I feel like they're trying to tell you that they have an answer for you, and that has pretty much been the overall energy of all 3 readings today, I have to say. And so the King of Hedgehogs, meaning the King of Pentacles, is someone who's sitting on the throne, and he is secure, and he, you know, he has all of his ground pillars in order, and it comes together with work. So it might be work related, this entire reading, or something that you have been working on real hard. It can of course be working on a relationship. It might be working on a marriage. It might be working on a friendship, or working on a hobby. You know, take that as it resonates. But I do feel like you do have the connection with Spirit. So I'm asking you, why are you not in connection? Because I feel because of the 9 of Spears that you're not right now. And so there's something that needs to be let go of. There might be the ego space trying to drive you down into a certain path that's not good for you. Or there might be some energies around you, this temptation, for instance, that you kind of need to let go of. This temptation can also be, of course, it can be alcohol, it can be drugs, it can be food, it can be money, it can be shopping too much, it can be over exercising. You know, the temptation and kind of the devil energy can be many things. It can also be your own ego, okay? Or other people's ego. So I would say check in with your heart. Listen to Spirit, because they have something to tell you here. Because they want you to leave something behind now. And it has to do with the 9 of Spears, and it has to do with the temptation card. Okay? There is something that you have been working on. Either you have been working on it hard, or they're inviting you to work on it. Either it be a relationship or something of that matter. There is some new energies in here as well. But it comes together with the temptation here. So yeah, I'm not sure where to go with that. If that's something you should accept or not, you kind of have to feel into it. It might be different for different people seeing this reading. So you have to feel into if that new energy that's coming towards you is something that should be kept or let go of. Okay. But there is definitely something that Spirit wants to tell you here, and there's something that's in need of letting go. Okay. So let us pull some oracle cards. All the cards I used today are new, so that's kind of fun. So let's look at these. Reflect, yeah. May you discern and distill, exactly. You need some time here to go within. You have to check in with your spirit team and with your heart. You know how, since you have the High Priestess card here. So definitely reflect, take your time before you make a decision regarding this number 3, okay? Let's see. Depth. May you immerse and go deeper. Wow. Yeah, that's exactly what they're saying here. That's been the feeling of my entire reading. You need to feel into it, okay? Go deep. Play. May you seek out fun and connections. Okay, so the fun energy is where you are in the heart space, though, where you are in the joyful space. And so you might have been stuck in this energy a little bit too much lately. So they're inviting you to step into the energy of joy, okay? The energy of puppies, the energy of babies and nature and puppies, and oh, the cross just fell out. So that for me is a connection to spirit. This is beliefs in general, you know, this is faith in general. And so they are asking you to believe and asking you to connect is very important for you, number 3, I have to say. It couldn't be more clear for you in this reading. So let's pull one more here. The dog, okay. So loyalty, so that's what you want to seek. You want to seek that loyalty, that loyal person. Be loyal to your heart is what I hear here as well. Underneath, ship, okay. So it might have been some rough waters, and it might have been that you have bumped up against some energies here that have been quite rough. Yeah, and why? Okay, so this just kept getting stuck to my hand, a lady. Okay. So there might have been a lady that has been part of this whole thing here. Yeah. Take that as it resonates. So this might be you stepping into the woman, stepping into the nurturing woman. That's you. And really paying attention to what it is that you want. Depending on where you're male or female, really doesn't matter. But stepping into the feminine energy is what I would say with that, okay? Yeah, there's definitely some work for you to do here, number 3. But seek out that loyalty. Which friends are loyal to you? Which family members? Which colleagues? Are you being loyal to your heart? Are you being loyal to yourself, to what you truly want? Are you being loyal to your higher self and to the spiritual realm here? I mean, there is definitely a need for connection here with the heart and with the higher self, most definitely. And spirit is desperate to try and give you some messages, that's for sure. Go deep, get into it, and reflect. Take your time, okay? Don't rush into anything right now is what I would say, number 3, okay? Wishing you all the best. Thank you so much for being part of this reading. Until the next time, I see ya.